Hi there, you guys. This is Untouched ASMR. Before we begin, I do just want to let you know that I did start a Patreon channel, as most of you might know. There's going to be a link in the description box down below, as well as some links up here throughout my video. There's plenty of exclusive perks, and it's a really nice community. And if you're wanting to join, I would be very grateful. If not, thank you so much for all of your support, no matter what, okay? So today we are going to be doing a role play video, doing like a sleep study intake sort of video. So yeah, let's just jump right on into it, okay? Oh, hello. Please come on in. You must be here for the sleep study intake session. Perfect. Well, welcome to the Sleep Wellness Center. Let me take your coat. Here we go. Yes, please have a seat and make yourself comfortable. All right, would you like some water or tea before getting started? No? Okay, perfect. Well, just let me know if you change your mind, all right? Okay. So, I will be conducting your intake today, okay? My name is Untouched, and we are going to be basically getting to know your sleep habits and any challenges that you may be facing. So the more details that you were able to share, the better that we can tailor the study to your needs. And please do not worry. This is a completely safe and relaxing process. Most people even find it enjoyable, okay? There is nothing invasive. So, shall we get started? Okay, perfect. Let me just pull this up. Oh, yes. We have decorated for the holidays, yes. Well, we do like to make this feel more like a home, to make it more inducive to sleep, and to make it more comfortable for all of our patients. No problem. Okay, so let us begin with some basic information, okay? So could you please tell me your full name? Okay, and the last name? And your middle initial? Perfect. Okay, and your date of birth, please? Thank you. Now, what would be the best phone number or email address that we could contact you, just in case afterwards that we need to follow up after the study? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. It was 2-3. Okay, got it. And now, may I please take your email address, please? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Perfect. All right. Now, one last thing. As for your basic information, are there any emergency contacts that we should keep on file? Okay. And their relationship to you? Okay. Okay. Now, Alexander, let's just dive right into your sleep habits. Okay. So, I am going to be a little bit specific with these questions, so please bear with me. We are just trying to gather as much useful and pertinent information as possible. This will help us to analyze your information with the study, okay? So, as for your bedtime, what time do you usually go to bed, and what time do you typically wake up? Go to bed meaning what time do you actually fall asleep? Okay. And then what time in the morning do you wake up typically? Okay. Okay, thank you, Alexander. Pardon me. And how long would you say that it typically takes you to fall asleep after lying down? Would you say it's less than 15 minutes or closer to an hour or any time specifically in between? Okay. Please bear with me as I write down all of these notes manually. Okay. Now, once you are asleep, Alexander, do you tend to wake up during the night? If so, how often? I see. Okay, that's helpful to know. Thank you for sharing that. Alright. So, do you use any specific tools or aids that help you to sleep, like a white noise machine or blackout curtains or maybe even a sleep mask? Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, we do have a therapy dog in here. Yes, it is just a comforting part of what we do for our patients and helps them to really feel relaxed and at ease. His name is Prince. Yes, he's wearing jingle bells. If you would like to say hi to him after we are done, feel free to, okay? No problem. Okay, so you watch ASMR videos and you use blackout curtains? Perfect. So, those can actually be very effective to kind of simulate your typical night of sleep. We might use similar tools during the study to be able to analyze your regular sleep patterns. Okay, so now let's talk about your sleep environment, because this is also a very important aspect of the study. Okay, so would you consider your bedroom generally quiet, or do you notice background noises like traffic, neighbors, sirens? Okay. how about lighting? I know that you do the blackout curtains, so I'm assuming that you prefer complete darkness? Or do you leave a nightlight or a lamp on? You leave a nightlight? A small nightlight? I'm so sorry for that noise. Okay, let's continue. Now, so temperature can also play a very huge role in the quality of sleep you get. So do you like it very cool and crisp, or do you keep the room warm? Cool and crisp? But not freezing cold, you just like it to have a breeze? Okay. Okay, honey. Thank you for everything that you've told me so far. It really does make a big impact on the quality of our sleep, all of these little details combined. So thank you for sharing. We are going to move on towards the daily routines and lifestyle part. So yes, these can very much affect your sleep pattern. Okay, so do you typically consume caffeine? Okay, so how much typically, and at what times during the day? Okay. Okay, so coffee in the morning, I definitely completely understand. I don't think 3 cups is definitely necessary. I would try to cut that down. That definitely probably has something to do with issues in falling asleep. So it would be important to watch for late afternoon or even evening consumption, as that can 100% interfere with your sleep cycle. I know it's very tasty. I would even recommend doing a decaf if you would like. That would help maybe satisfy that craving. Do you spend much time on screens, whether it be your computer, your phone, TV? Okay. And would you say that you are on these devices before bedtime? Okay, if so, how close to bedtime? Okay, thank you. Yes, that is quite common these days, especially since you watch ASMR to fall asleep. Totally understand that. However, blue light is very disruptive to our natural sleep rhythms, so we will provide some tips for minimizing those effects. Okay. Let's move on a little bit. So how about physical activity, Alexander? Do you exercise regularly? Sometimes even light stretching? Slight stretching before bed can really work wonders for relaxing the body, and it's not something that a lot of people do, but is very, very beneficial. Okay. how many times a week do you say that you do the CrossFit? Okay. And how long when you do CrossFit would you say that you are exercising for? An hour? And daily walks? Okay. So we are going to move on a little bit towards your health history. Okay. So are there any medical conditions that you have that might impact your sleep? This may include things like sleep apnea, insomnia, anxiety. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing that. And are you currently taking any medications that may affect your sleep? It's definitely helpful to know so that we can interpret the results accurately. I see. Okay. Okay. And one final question here. Have you ever had a sleep study done before? Okay. And if so, what was your experience like? Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing all of that. It's very helpful for us to have the complete picture before we begin. Okay, so now that we covered the intake, I do just want to explain how the sleep study will work tonight. So you will be staying in one of our private sleep labs. It is designed specifically to feel cozy and relaxing with a comfortable bed and soft lighting, as well as some blankets, a cooling room if that is your preference, which I know that it is, and a few other little touches based on your specifications. Yes, it's right down the hall here. So we do place a few small sensors on your scalp, on your chest, and then on your legs. And this is going to monitor your brain waves, your heart rate, and your breathing. Okay, Alexander? So these sensors are completely non-invasive, and they shouldn't bother you at all while you sleep. So let me show you here what this is going to look like. So here is what the sensor string is going to look like. Okay, and then at the end we have little stickers, and they kind of stick onto you. Okay, so it's completely non-invasive, just sticks onto you, and then this cord kind of transmit the information. And yeah, it's really it should not affect your comfortability at all. And if it happens to, then please let us know, and we can alternate the location of the sensors. Alrighty, so it's very gentle. Okay, yeah, that's everything for now. Thank you so much for your patience and for sharing your time with me today. You are taking a super big step toward better sleep, and we are here to support you with every step of the way. If you have any questions before we start, just let me know. Okay. Yes, we will be conducting this tonight. So we do provide a dinner. You can go eat at our restaurant here, and then you're gonna wind down like you typically would before bed. And we do have that. We do have everything that you're going to need in the specific little pod in our lab, and it is going to be customized specifically to you, and I want you to treat this as you would any normal sleep, okay? Okay, and this is for you. Here's a little guide, and it has everything that you need to know. Anything that you may have questions about, you'll probably find in this little booklet. Okay, so take your time settling in. There's going to be staff all throughout the hallways helping you. You may look at your pod now if you would like, or you can go to the restaurant or just hang out a bit, whatever you would like, okay? So we will begin the study whenever you are ready. So it is 7 p.m. Yes. Yeah, so just take your time, do whatever you need to do. But other than that, good luck, sweet dreams, and I will see you in the morning. Okay, Alexander, no worries. Everything is going to be okay, and this is nothing invasive or anything that is going to harm you. So please do not fret. Everything is going to be okay, and I wish you the best of sleep tonight. Okay, perfect. Bye-bye now.